morning, everybody. Today is our last day in Korea. Our flight is at 10 p.m. But we had to leave our Airbnb at 11. So we had to put our luggage in coin lockers, and everything's in Korean, so it was a little bit difficult to figure out. But we asked some shop clerk next to the coin lockers, and she helped us. She also could speak English, but it's sometimes it's just a bit confusing because everything's in Korean, but sometimes you have for example, there's something in Korean and there's for example, information written in English, the word information written in English, but then the information is all written in Korean underneath. So it's sometimes a little bit difficult if you don't speak Korean. Unfortunately, I can't speak Korean. So that's just something which is a little bit hard, but you can ask people. They usually can speak English, as far as I know, or some Japanese. It's really convenient if you can speak Japanese, because a lot of people here can speak Japanese. We will kill time in Myeongdong, probably eating street food until our flight. Yeah, I have to carry around my cameras, my laptop. So I hope we'll go into a cafe sometime. That's what we're going to do today. I had trouble fitting all the things I bought in my suitcase. You really have to pay attention to how big your luggage is. We're in the middle of Myeongdong again, and it's so hard to resist. I think if my suitcase wasn't that full, I would go buy it more. It's so fun shopping for cosmetics here because they have so many things and so much to discover. It's so interesting. For street food, the street food store aren't even out yet. We can't find street food. We're looking for our cafe, but we can't find any. So we're just in another cafe because we couldn't find our cafe, but the prices were more expensive, so we kept looking and now we found it. How long now? 1 hour or more, and we're still sitting in the cafe because we try to kill time until we have to go to the airport, and they have Wi-Fi here, but I can't use my phone that much because I would be able to charge my phone, but because I have these USB cable and the adapter, it doesn't work somehow. It seems really loose and it just doesn't work and it won't charge. Yeah, somehow it was the same problem at our Airbnb too, that the cable were so loose that they didn't charge properly. The power bank didn't even charge at all, so I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the German cables, but you usually can use your cable like we can from Germany. We can use it in Korea, and we don't have to buy an adapter. Our flight is at 10 p.m. at 10:45, and it's only 11 a.m. 12. No, it's 1. It was 11 a.m. 2 hours ago. So we're still sitting in the cafe and my favorite song is playing again. If you love K-pop, then this is heaven, because every corner plays K-pop. Like every single store, restaurant, and cosmetic shop plays K-pop. We're changing locations because we're getting hungry and we don't want to spend all the time in that cafe. So we are back at Mom's Touch, the restaurant I showed you the other day. I don't know why we always go to these same places here in Korea. We don't really do that in Japan, but the problem is, well, for me it's a problem that they never like write down the prices, because they always have the advertisement of their product and food at the entrance, like down, because usually the restaurants are like on the second or fifth floor and they don't write down the prices at the entrance, so we never know whether we can afford that. And since we know the prices of the places we went before, that's the only reason why we go back to those places. I got a burger this time because I didn't really want to eat the boneless chicken I had the last time, because it wasn't that groundbreaking for me. But yeah, and I got some fries. We're just going to eat this really slowly so that we can stay here longer, since we have to kill another 5 hours or so. The problem is at Haneda Airport we also have to kill time, because we get there at midnight, after midnight, and the trains don't they don't work until 5. Yeah, pay attention to that if you plan your trip. So we are outside in Myeongdong again, and we still have to kill time. So she wants to eat some street food, so we're looking for a specific. But you still want to. There's so much street food, but I'm too full. I wanted to eat some, but since we had to kill time and I didn't want to stand around on the streets, we just went into a restaurant. So I'm too full for street food now. We're on our way back to the station where we left our luggage, because we just want to take it easy and go to the airport very slowly, so we don't have to rush. You know what? After 3 days, we found the cathedral by coincidence. We went the wrong way. Now we have to go back to the center of Myeongdong and look for the right street.
Always mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's around the next corner.
Luggage, and we're at the station to go to the airport. It sounds like this when the train comes. So we're at the airport, and since we can get tax refund in Korea when you're not a resident in Korea, you can get tax refund when you shop over, I don't know how much won, but they give you these envelopes. And they put in these tax refund papers into this envelope, and they have these machines at the airport. You just have to ask these stuff, and
Yep.
they will tell
You
you.
need to hurry.
And you just scan it. As you saw, I went to this machine downstairs, and we are upstairs now on the fourth floor. On the fourth floor, I think, and you can get your cash back here after scanning it. And you can get your cash there. So there are these machines. I'm just explaining it to you again. I'm going to explain this tax refund thingy in a bit. We have to find our gate first, because we have to take the shuttle bus or train. Yeah, the shuttle train to get to the other terminal, because we are at a different terminal right now, so we have to change it. So when we are finally at the gates and sitting down, I'll explain to you about these tax refund when you shop in Korea. Oh god, I think I look really tired. I didn't really put makeup on because I wasn't really in the mood for that, in comparison to yesterday when I tried all the new products I bought. But more importantly, I wanted to explain a little bit about the tax refund thingy when you shop in Korea. I think this could be interesting for those who are interested in going to Korea sometime in the future and want to shop there. So as a tourist in Korea, you can get your tax refund back when you shop. So sometimes they give you immediate tax refund at the store, and sometimes you get your receipt with a tax refund receipt in an envelope like this. So let me show you. It should look like this. You can see it, or if you're unsure, you can just try all the barcodes of your receipt you got. And yeah, it was a little bit confusing at first because this was my first time doing it, so I think it would be interesting for you to know about it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the procedure. So you get these receipt, this envelope, and you go to the airport, and there are I think there are counters for that too, but you just ask for the tax refund ATM machine kind of thing, and then it will tell you what you have to do. First, you have to scan your passport. Then you just scan your number of your passport and your photo and such, and then you scan the barcodes of the receipt in the envelopes. If you're unsure which one it is, just scan all of them. The machine will tell you whether it's working or not, so that will be no problem. And when you finished scanning, you just click scanning complete. As you saw before, I was a little bit slow, so I missed one receipt, but that's okay. That's no problem. You just have to scan your passport again and just scan your receipt once more if you're not finished yet, and then you just click scanning complete. It was too fast, so I didn't really see what it said at the end, but at the machine we were first, I couldn't get cash back because you can choose Alipay I think, and you can choose cash. So I chose cash, and it told me, like, there was a sign next to the machine, and it told me that I have to go to the 4th floor to get cash. So we went there and went to, I think it was like the end at the airport. So you have to get to the airport early if you want to do this stuff. And I got there, and there were ATMs too, like these tax refund machines. I'm calling them ATM, but they aren't. And you just scan your passport again. If you forgot to scan one receipt or something like that, you can scan it there once more. But then you can choose the cash button, and it will give cash to you. I did all that after checking in, like after putting my luggage on the weighing scale, and after checking in, she told me that I have to go to those machines, and I did that. I think if you want to get a tax refund that is like more than $60, I'm not sure, you have to look that up on Google. But if you want more, then you might have to get the stuff you bought for which you get the tax refund. You have to get those to the counter and show them to the staff there. But since it was not that much for me, it was enough for me just to like scan the passport and my receipts, and then I just got the cash back. So it's quite easy if you know about it, but at first it was so confusing. I think if you find the ATM with the cash function first, you can do that in one go. You don't have to like go to one machine and then go to the other machine. So you should try that when you come to Korea and you want your tax back. All in all, it was quite easy to get my taxes back because I got the cash in won. You only get those in won, but since I might return to Korea in summer, I think I just keep the bills and use them again there. So that's it. If you have any questions about that, if you didn't understand my explanation, because I'm really bad at explaining things, you can just comment down below and just ask me. No problem. I will try to answer your questions. And my friend wants to explore the airport, so I will finish here. Maybe I'll check back when we board or in Tokyo. I don't know yet. I just know that I have a lot of luggage to carry when we get back to Tokyo, so I might just pack when I'm home. So until then. We're spending time on these escalator thingies because it's fun.
Well, it's fun. I'm so bored. I'm just like brushing my hair.
I'm telling you, you have to plan your trip better.
Sorry.
They have a lot of K-dramas playing here at the airport.
So bad.
You can hear it, I think. It's really late. It's like 10:30 and no one's here at the airport. Well, it's not really crowded. Yeah, our flight takes off. Now we have to check in at the gate at 11. So we're just kind of killing time at a lonely, lonely airport. We're so bored. We are watching a Korean soap at the airport. There's a big TV.
Yeah, see? I told you.
We are ready to board now. It's 11:15. We're going to arrive at midnight.
After midnight. We arrive after 1 o'clock.
Yeah, after midnight. So we have to kill time at Haneda Airport too.
Life is just always mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's around the next corner.
We're at Haneda Airport and we've been here since 1 a.m. It's 3 a.m. now and we still have to wait until 5 a.m. when the trains are working. Because, yeah, right now they aren't and we just kind of kill time here by sitting around doing nothing. My battery died, the battery of my phone died. I got so sick on the flight to Tokyo because the way of flying of the pilot was so strange. I got really sick. Don't laugh. And yeah, so I really want to shower. I really want to wash my hair. Yeah. And this is all mine. I got so much luggage after spending 3 whole days in Korea. Since I have nothing to do, I'm just going to explore a little bit. My friend is watching our luggage. Yeah, let's see what Haneda Airport offers. I'm back in Tokyo. I'm at my station where I'm going back right now. And my luggage is really heavy. So I have some struggle to hold my camera. So I'm just going back now. We wanted to, like my friend and I wanted to go to Nakano Broadway this afternoon, but I have to get my luggage home first. And it'll take me 15 minutes. I'll probably be slower because of my luggage. As you can see, I'm finally back home and I took a shower. I couldn't wait to take a shower and I feel so much better now. Well, my room is a mess because I was looking for my charger for my camera here. I was panicking because I couldn't find it at first, because I couldn't remember where I put it, but then I found it under a pile of clothes, so phew. I really thought I forgot it somewhere in Korea. And yeah, if that was the case, I wouldn't be able to film for, I don't know, until I find a new charging cable. I have to sort out my things, my dirty laundry and the things I bought. I had to find some products I used already because I didn't want to open new products. It's just a mess here. This is quite a mess. Because I was looking for my cable panically, I threw everything out. And yeah, I have to clean that up. But maybe after I slept for a few hours. I don't really know how my Korean vlogs will turn out. I mean, by the time you watch this part, those are already uploaded. Yeah, we'll see. There are a lot of videos still coming after this, I think, because there's a week left. And well, yeah, I'm just going to sleep now. I'll do the Korea hauls when I have time. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.